Jackie Day, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Hearth and Apron. If you're new to the channel, I'm a homemaker and stay-at-home mom who likes to make content to help keep you motivated through those everyday tedious tasks and to have some fun while you're at it. In today's segment, we are going to be doing a kitchen and living room clean and decorate with me. We are going to declutter and organize a couple of my kitchen drawers that were a total disaster, and I have 2 recipes that I'd like to try out with you before the episode's over. And don't forget to stay towards the end where we are going to have a sneak peek of some of the things that you'll find in our next week's episode.
I went by your house, what a big mistake.
I am going to be using my Pledge antibacterial cleaner today, as well as my Grove duster. I love this thing. All the products that I'm going to be using, you're going to find linked down below in the description, and if I miss anything, please don't hesitate to comment and let me know.
Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you.
This cord needs a little extra help. I'm going to use a Velcro tie that I use in a lot of other places around my house when the cords are just a little bit long.
Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone.
It would appear someone stashed the sock basket in the blanket section.
Not concerned about how to live instead.
Once again, the DVDs have collected on top of the entertainment center and have to be put away.
Dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life.
Okay, let's tackle this sock basket.
Tired and misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
As you can see, Miss Emma and Celine are always here to help me.
Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own.
Now that the socks are done, it's time to vacuum off these pillows to help keep away any dust and dander, and then we're going to spray them down with one of my favorite scents. It's called Drea's Sea Salt and Neroli.
For my bliss, it took days to finally start writing songs. But now it's begun. I go, oh.
Time to put on my new pillow covers. Aren't they awesome? If you want to see where I got them and all the information, it's linked down below.
Oh, I sing along. I keep pushing myself.
We are going to clean off my couches again, which surprisingly get dirty fast. It's probably because the dogs like to come sit up here, but we're going to use my duster yet again just to dust everything off, and then we are going to use this leather conditioner that I got from Grove Collaborative.
Before, like I couldn't get over, couldn't get over, couldn't get over you, couldn't get over.
Once again, I'm going to hit this chair with my leather conditioner. It's important to make sure to condition the leather furniture you have, because otherwise it won't hold to the same standard for long and you'll find that it kind of wears out quickly.
On my mind, it took days to finally start writing.
Yeah, I didn't like the way it looked. Things need to be changed.
It's begun. I go, oh, 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 I go, oh, 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 I sing along. I keep pushing myself.
All right, it's time to grab our aprons because we are going to try out Bob's Red Mill gluten-free pizza crust mix. And you know what, let's just little buzzkill here, spoiler alert, it didn't go as I had hoped. Look at me, all smiling and unsuspecting, putting in my ingredients, thinking this is all just gonna work out peachy keen. But no, not only do I not listen to directions very well, I just had the most horrible time with this crust. It was overly moist, it took forever to rise, and it stuck to everything. Let's just watch the madness. Let's head back to the living room to get a little bit more done. I'm going to go through my magazines. I like to keep them current. I do save some of my other ones for Mod Podges if it's like the Arizona Highways or some other really beautiful one.
I sing along. I go, oh, 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 I go, oh, 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 I sing along.
I remember myself young and restless, a lampoon of youth. So who am I to really teach you?
At this point, a struggle commenced. There was a long time period where I tried to get this dough off of this parchment paper, and let's just say I failed, and I gave up. Yeah, I added flour. Yeah, this is not a gluten-free recipe anymore, guys. Can we call this an epic failure on Jackie's part? Yes, I do believe we can. As you can see, even the flour was unsalvageable for this part of the crust. I had to just take it apart and just start to knead it by hand. Luckily, my daughter is not a picky eater. It still tasted good in the end, but it didn't go well. As you can see, I did the flour immediately for the second pizza dough crust, and it worked out a lot better. But this definitely isn't a gluten-free recipe. My bad. Maybe I'm just not cool enough for gluten-free.
You can take some rain, you'll get twice the sun.
I thought that it was really important to share this failure with you guys because on YouTube, so often you see these absolutely perfect women that I am obviously nothing like, and I just didn't want to keep up with this illusion that like I was pulling something off when I just really wasn't.
Try to run away from shadows, they always catch up. Learn to face whatever.
So it had been suggested in the instructions to roll it between 2 pieces of saran wrap. On the second crust, I decided that I was not going to roll it between parchment or saran wrap. I just added some flour to the pan and it worked so much better.
Hear me when I say.
Now I need to shred some mozzarella cheese. As you can see, my daughter Hope is helping me.
If you're willing to wait, you're gonna get there. Wait and see. If you can take.
Now it's time to make some pizza. As you can see, my daughter Hope's going to make hers first, and then I will make mine.
My friend, you're gonna get there. Wait and see. You'll get there eventually.
the oregano. This grows fresh in my windowsill.
But if your aim is straight, and if you're willing to wait, you're gonna get there.
Now while Hopes is getting into the oven, I'll go ahead and get mine started.
If you can take some rain, you'll get twice the sun.
Obviously, I like pepperoni and olive. What are your favorite toppings? Comment down below.
And see, you'll get there eventually. Eventually. Eventually.
Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of this clean and decorate with me. I was just done after the pizza crust last night, and so let's finish this up.
So I got these willow vines to go around in my coffee bar area, and what I thought was just going to be a couple little branches ended up being 3 giant vines worth, and I just could not stand that it wasn't going to get used, so I decided to put it up above my window here.
You sing.
Maybe we should just say this whole episode was a struggle, from me trying to put on vines, making all the decorations look right. Oh, good gracious. These 2 cute little faux plants are ones that I had gotten for the coffee bar. One came as a set of 2, and the other one is one that I have been using for a while, and I thought that they would just be a really cute accent on some of the signs I use to decorate my living room. So this is my Method Daily Wood Cleaner. It smells amazing. It is what I usually use to wipe down all of my wood surfaces. I have been using more antibacterial due to the coronavirus, but my piano needed some good cleaner for it and not some antibacterial today.
Your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can do anything. Just give me a mountain to climb. You sing. La, 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me.
Whoops, I forgot the light.
In the summer city, there's no place on earth I would rather be. Get rid of all your sorrows
Holy crackers, my kitchen's a mess.
We should never let it go. We should never let it go. No, we should never let it go. But we let it go.
So right now I'm just going to go ahead and run a soapy sink so that I can get these dishes done in just a little bit.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us.
So I can't handle using another antibacterial cleaner for a little bit. I am just so over it. I wanted my old cleaners. So this is my Mrs. Meyer's Fresh Cut Grass Surface Spray that I got from Grove Collaborative. I love Grove. I know you've heard me talk about it before, but if you haven't, be sure to check them out. You'll find a link down below. And if you sign up using the link, you will get a free gift included.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
So I got this new honey jar because my jar lid keeps getting stuck on the old one, and this one has a nice hinged lid that I thought would work better. So I'm going to go ahead and dump it over inside and let it all pour out, and I'll take care of that in just a little bit. And then we're going to finish cleaning up this coffee bar area. You're going to notice that I don't decorate it yet, and that is because the decorations are coming in just a bit.
Laughing whenever we screw it up. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but
Yay, dishes, my favorite. No, not really, that's a lie.
looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore.
Alright guys, it's time for a DIY. We're going to make a decoration for my coffee bar area now. This I got at Dollar Tree, and while I liked the sign and I liked what it said, I did not really like the color. I didn't feel like it was really the right natural tones that I was looking for this season in my house. So I decided to spray it down with a French cream spray paint that I already had, and then I broke up the top of little pine cones and I hot glued them to the top to make a roof to the top of this. I really think it turned out awesome, and you know what the best part was? It cost $1. Let me know in the comments what you think.
What a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide.
Now that we're done with this DIY decoration, we're going to go ahead and move it over into the coffee bar section and get this area decorated. This is going to be the last area that I'm decorating in today's episode, and I really hope that you've liked the things that I've added. Leave a note in the comments. Let me know what you think.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Okay guys, we're on day 3. Now we are going to share our last recipe, where I'm going to make a sourdough bread in my bread machine that I found on Pinterest, and we're gonna see how it turns out. But first I need to feed my sourdough. So how I do that is I put in 2/3 cup flour and 1 cup water. And then I give it time to rise so that I know it's done. As you can see, I've actually got quite a bit of starter in this right now, and that's because I want to make a couple different things in the next couple days, so I kind of let it build up a little bit before this episode.
I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight.
Perfect.
Although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death.
I hope you all had a fantastic Mother's Day weekend. I know I did, or am having a wonderful one.
Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Okay.
I'm weak for you. Yeah, you.
As you can see, I'm really close over, so I really hope that my start doesn't grow too much. And because I'm just one of those people that if I have to feed it to keep it alive, it gets a name. My sourdough's name is Claudette. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed in.
You'll be the death of me, still your medicine. Yeah, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm gonna clean up after this. We're going to let this sourdough just kind of sit over on the side and rise. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and tackle my silverware drawer and my utensil drawer because they have just been bananas.
Now I'm trying to let you go.
Alright, so a long time ago I got rid of the dividers in my drawers because I had this great idea of building like permanent dividers in here. And you know what? It didn't happen. All that happened is that these drawers descended into chaos. So I picked up some dividers a while back ago and I cannot wait to put them in here. You're also going to see we're going to take these drawers out and paint them. As time is going to go forward, we're actually going to do this with all of the drawers because it just makes them look so much more fresh. And as you can see, some stuff had spilled in the drawer and it was way overdue. I really think that this turned out great. I used vinyl to put words so my daughter, who helps put away the dishes, knew exactly where to put things. Tell me what you think below.
Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
Okay guys, my sourdough starter has had time to rise and come back down, and we are ready to make our sourdough bread in the bread machine. Now I got this recipe from King Arthur Flour. I'm gonna put the recipe right next to me while I'm working on this. Hopefully I did to the right side. And to go over the ingredients really quick, we've got 2.5 cups of bread flour, 2 cups of sourdough starter, 2 teaspoons of instant yeast, 1.5 teaspoons of salt and sugar, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 4 to 6 tablespoons of water. So I am really excited to start this. This is actually going to be my first sourdough bread. I know everybody normally does it in the artesian style, but honestly, I don't always have time to do something that intricate and when I'm working. So I'm really excited to try this in the bread machine. I also had a buddy that told me, who makes bread all the time, she's totally magnificent. She etches the top of her bread and it puts images in it while it's cooking. So we're gonna try that in there too. Guys, it's time to check on our sourdough. Oh, well, that's not what I expected. I followed the recipe for what was supposed to be my bread machine size. Whoopsie.
Alright guys, here's how my other recipe turned out. I don't know what the better way to put it is. As you can see, I had way too much dough. It was suggested that I do the 1.5 pound loaf, and yet another fail for this episode. I should have done the 1 pound loaf. What it didn't change is the fact that this bread tasted great, guys. Check out the recipe. It's on kingarthurflour.com, pardon me. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great night, and thank you so much for joining me.